I just say way to swing the bat. I don't say anything. Yeah, I mean, ball to right center yesterday. I feel like there was one to right of center a couple nights ago that he hit really hard, he drove, and had quite a few of those last year too. And so you just try to pat him on the back and say, way to swing the bat, honestly. Like I told Jeff on the radio, that they say they even out, so we're hoping they will.
Can you think of a player previously who went through a stretch like that where it just would crush balls and they would get caught pretty regularly, and then they came out of it where it did even out?
I think that's just a term of saying that no hitter ever wants to hear, because it's never true. But the amount he keeps squaring baseballs up, he's gonna be put up big numbers. And yeah, I loved his approach yesterday.
What have you thought of Logan Gillaspie so far?
You know, Logan, had a great spring training. He's had some good appearances and some not so good, but we really believe in his arm, and he's only got a couple months in the big leagues. So I think from a stuff standpoint, it's going to really play here. I think it's just there's some learning that goes along with it. You can't make that pitch to Judge yesterday. Even though he walked Torres when he came in the game a few days ago, for me that was strike 3. That changes the inning if that's called a strike. So, he's going to continue to get the ball in big spots, and we like his stuff a lot, and I think he'll do well.
What are some of the things maybe amongst the team that they've been talking about how to avoid miscues defensively that we've seen early on?
Well, the ball yesterday was in the sun, so that was tough. We didn't play well in the outfield in Boston. We haven't played our best defense yet. There's no doubt about it. I think the Boston series was a little out of character for us. We played really good defense last year, and we won last year because of our defense and our bullpen. And that's, for me, we have to get back to that. We have to play really good defense. We're not going to be able to outscore a bunch of teams. We're going to score runs. We're going to put we're going to score runs, but we have to be able to catch the ball, and we have to be able to pitch out of the pen. And that was the formula last year. That's why we surprised people, and that's important for us this year too. But still early in the year, I think we're going to become a good defensive club.
A week and a half into the season, what do you think of the impact of the new rules package, and has there been anything surprising to you that you've seen?
Oh, I like the new rules. Surprising, I think having a month of spring training got us used to it. I had no idea what to expect, and I was watching the clock every hitter. I think everybody was, especially the first couple weeks of spring training. Now I don't even notice it anymore. I think everybody's kind of used to the tempo of the game. It's surprising when a ball or a strike gets called because it goes down to 0. But I like I'm glad they did the no shift. I like that. I think there's going to be more hits in the game. I think it brings the left-handed hitter back, kind of back to traditional baseball where we were taught to hit the ball hard through the middle, and those are ground balls through the middle, now are hits again. So I think there's a lot of good things with the rules, and I like the tempo of the game. I think everybody appreciates the tempo of the game, including in this room.